We live in a very crazy, dysfunctional world, right? No matter how much is revealed, there's still more shocking things to be revealed. No matter how dark you think the darkness is, it still can get darker. And no matter how much is revealed to you, there's still more revelation. So I never ever think that I know or have all the answers, but I do look for confirmation. I do look for confirmation. Although there's an oracle in me, I know that I don't have all the answers. So I found myself looking for confirmation. You know, I paid $149 for a reading, right? Because I needed confirmation. I was struggling with something. Feeling like, not even feeling, knowing I was being spiritually attacked, but not knowing what the source of the attack was. And so I was flipping through my tarot deck, because I read for myself, right? That's it. I only read for myself. I've never really tried to read for other people. Unless they saw me with my cards and they asked me, I'll do a free reading for them. But for the most part, I only read for myself. And so, and I kind of keep it to myself too. Like a lot of religious people, they believe that tarot cards are evil. And so if you're religious and you're around me, you probably won't see my tarot cards. I won't talk about it, right? So I had been flipping through the cards. I shuffled them, and a particular card flipped out of my oracle deck that I didn't even realize was there. And it was of a woman who was very angry, very envious, very wicked. And then I flipped out another card that said, ask for help. I put the cards back, reshuffled. The same cards fell out again. I put the cards back again. Reshuffled. Same cards came out again. That's 3 times. I said, what the hell? Now, I haven't seen this pattern before. This is a new. And then Spirit has never really asked me to ask for help. And then I'm like, who am I supposed to ask for help? The religious people can't help me. The only person that's in my immediate environment is my ex. And he's a devout Muslim. So, he's still in the mindset that my tarot cards are evil. I might be evil. I might be a witch. So I'm like, he can't help. Who can help? And I thought about this thing for some weeks. And then I keep seeing this image of this angry, envious woman who has like this hatred for me, right? And I'm like, who the hell is this chick? And what is her problem? She's in my energy, and why? And I don't know who she is. So I pay $149 for a reading. I don't say anything about what I just told you. Do you know what this lady told me? She tells me that she's picking up a very angry, lustful feminine energy who wants my ex-husband to leave me and go to her because she wants him to do everything he does for me for her. And she has a group of people that work with her because this group of people are kind of in a state of, I would say, poverty. And they feel that if she gains access to your ex-husband, then they will all benefit financially. So they have a witch doctor that they work with that are constantly doing, I guess, some kind of spiritual work on me to conjure up delays, stagnancy, conflict, disagreements, financial problems, all kinds of whatever they can conjure up, right? And some of these things really are happening. Yeah, that whole thing, if I don't believe in it, it won't hurt me, that's a lie. Some of these things really have happened. There has been delays, a lot of them. There has been a lot of stagnancy. There has been a lot of me feeling unmotivated and procrastinating a lot and not really like achieving anything, just the basic living. That's all I'm doing. Take care of my children, take care of myself, but not really like achieving anything outside of that. So I'm listening to this woman and it's confirmation, right? There is an evil ass bitch who feels some kind of way about me and wants to take my ex-husband. So I'm like, but he's available. Why is she attacking me? Like we honestly broke up 2022 or something like that. Like what is this? It's so annoying. Really, I don't know what kind of world we've created. I don't know. It's like people cannot leave me alone. Why are you bothering me? It's just ridiculous. So, this constant spiritual warfare, a part of it, because I don't really even think she's the only one, is rooted in jealousy, envy, and hatred because a woman wants what I have from a man that I'm not even in a real relationship with. Nice, right? And it's like he could in fact move on if he wanted to. I support him in whatever decision he wants to make. We are literally just two people who co-parent. That's it. There's no inappropriate anything going on between us, right? We are literally just parenting. And the only thing that we really have in common is parenting, except the spiritual warfare. He also has his own spiritual path and is being constantly attacked. So we have that experience in common. But it's like crazy, right? You'll just be minding your business. You're not doing anything. You're not bothering anyone. But you have people behind the scenes, these hidden enemies, spiritually preying on you, preying on you spiritually to cause you or your family some kind of harm. And it pisses me off, right? Because whatever they're sending, like whatever they're directing at me spiritually, it never really manifests the way that they want. It never really does what they expect it to do. And a lot of times they end up suffering because they've done it. But I do feel the impact of it, and it does have an impact on my life. Like, everywhere I go, I'm having conflicts with people for no reason. Just stupid stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like the other day, I took my son to the dentist. He's a minor, so I'm going in the room with him. And plus, there was a problem with the work he had the previous week. So I'm really going in the room now. I'm going to enter the room. This Caucasian lady stands in front of me. The dental assistant stops me physically, not only with her hand gestures, but with her whole body, and tells me I cannot come in the room. And I look at her. And I'm like, in what world can I not come in the room with my son if he's a minor? I came here with my daughter. It wasn't a problem. She had a different person, but it wasn't a problem. You're asking me to know certain things that I cannot know unless I'm in the room. So you need to move and I need to be in the room. And it was such a I felt so much negative energy coming off of this lady. Like when she blocked me, and I just was like, oh, I don't think so. And I just kept walking. Like, you don't get to tell me I can't come in the room with my child. You don't have a right to do it. I didn't say those words to her, but my facial expressions, my body language, and my actions spoke those words to her. And she exuded such a nasty kind of energy that it made me very uncomfortable, right? But I didn't allow that discomfort to stop me from being there to support my child. And so she had to move out of my way. And then, other people in the office said, hey, like, that's his mother. Like, what's going on? Then I had to have a conversation with her boss. Because I'm like, I don't want this person working with my kids ever. She's inappropriate and unprofessional. And I keep having issues like this everywhere I go. Like going to the school. My child is sick. I need to get some makeup work. They're refusing to give me the makeup work. So much so that I end up having to take her out of the school completely. Because I know if I leave her there with her medical condition and them not cooperating or doing anything to try to help her succeed, that she will fail. So I had to homeschool her, take her out of the school, find a new school for her, because there was an entire group of so-called professionals who were not willing to do what was best for her. All because they hated me. And it's like, it's crazy. This is how this low vibrational spiritual work manifests. Everywhere I go, I have a problem. I'm not saying I'm not protected. I'm not saying that people don't show up to help me, because they do. My angels, my ancestors, whoever is on the other side watching over me, they intervene. They really do. But it can become really stressful to live like this. And then to get the confirmation that these things are happening because a stranger, that someone I don't even know, someone I've never done anything to, hates me because they want my ex-husband. Ugh. And they don't want him because they love him or anything. They just want him because he's a provider. And they want his money. That's it. They don't care about him. And I'm just like, wow, all these attacks are because of that. Because of envy. Because you want something I have. Right? And the thing is, you could never replace me. Never. So you just be hating me forever. But this is the life of a person on their spiritual journey, huh? People will hate you. But you still have to just live your life anyway.